It began with a single tear. 35-year-old Emma Collins, a marketing executive from Seattle, had just ended a difficult call. Overwhelmed by emotion, she cried like anyone would. But within seconds, her face erupted in burning pain. What followed was something no one could explain. Her eyes turned bloodshot. Her cheeks swelled. A red, angry rash spread across her skin like wildfire. Emma rushed to the bathroom, thinking it might be a reaction to makeup or detergent. But she hadn't changed anything in her routine. Then came the next attack. She teared up again, this time from laughter. And once again, the sting, the redness, the swelling. Emma's own tears were attacking her. Over the next 2 months, Emma visited 4 dermatologists, 2 allergists, and even a neurologist. Theories range from rosacea to stress-induced hives. Each time, she was told, it's probably psychological. But Emma knew this was physical, real, and getting worse. She began to fear her own emotions, suppressing sadness, avoiding joy, and isolating herself from loved ones. Finally, one immunologist took a deeper dive. She ordered an autoimmune panel and requested an unusual test, a skin patch, using Emma's own tears. Within minutes of applying them, the skin lit up in inflammation. The diagnosis? Allergic reaction to her own lacrimal secretions, a hypersensitivity to certain proteins in her tears. It was an extremely rare form of autoimmune hypersensitivity, believed to be triggered by a combination of environmental exposure and genetic predisposition. But the twist didn't end there. Further testing revealed that Emma's immune system had developed autoantibodies, which meant her body had started to see parts of itself as a threat. The tears, meant to soothe and protect, had become a biological weapon. This wasn't just an allergy. It was a signal, an early sign of lupus, a systemic autoimmune disease. With a combination of immunosuppressive medications, antihistamines, and strict emotional management, Emma began to recover. Not just physically, but emotionally. She now uses protective eyewear, preservative-free artificial tears, and mindfulness techniques to keep flares at bay. Her greatest enemy had once been her own emotions. Now, she's learned to feel again without fear. Tears aren't just water. They're a complex mix of enzymes, antibodies, lipids, and proteins designed to protect the eyes. In rare cases like Emma's, the immune system can mistake these proteins as foreign, launching a defensive attack. This can indicate autoimmune disorders, where the body turns on itself, often subtly at first. Tears, in Emma's case, were a warning sign. Emma's story is rare, but it reminds us of something universal. When your body begins to react to something natural, it may be telling you something is wrong. Listen to your symptoms, no matter how strange they seem, because sometimes the smallest tear can reveal the deepest truth. Would you notice if your body turned against you? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more real medical mysteries.